It started with a sound, a faint scratching behind the kitchen wall. I stood in the dark, telling myself it was just the old pipes. That night I couldn't sleep. The moonlight cut through the blinds like pale fingers. My eyes stayed wide open, listening. Then came the footsteps, slow, deliberate from the ceiling. I sat up, heart pounding. Something was up there. I grabbed my flashlight and walked into the hallway. The old floors creaked under my feet. Every shadow looked wrong. In the kitchen, a cabinet door swung open by itself. My light trembled as I stared into the dark opening. I checked every drawer, every cabinet, telling myself it was nothing. But my hands were shaking. The apartment felt smaller. I knocked on the back wall of a cabinet. The sound was hollow. Too hollow. Something was hiding behind it. Then I saw it, a thin, almost invisible seam. Dust floated in the flashlight beam like tiny ghosts. There was a secret here. My hands trembled as I pulled the back panel away. A narrow opening stared back at me. Cold air crept out from the dark. I stepped through into a hidden corridor. The beam of my light disappeared into blackness. The silence was louder than any sound. The walls were old wood, stained and cracked. My own breathing echoed. The corridor was impossibly narrow, a wound in the building. The walls were covered in drawings, childlike, twisted, strange faces and hollow eyes. Someone had been here, someone who should not exist. On the floor lay an old cassette recorder. I picked it up, dust and rust. My thumb found the play button without thinking. I pressed play. The tape hissed, and then a voice. My voice, speaking words I had never said. The blood drained from my face. The voice on the tape was mine, but older, tired, as if it had been waiting for me to listen. I looked up. The corridor stretched far beyond the apartment walls. Impossible. It should not exist. But there it was, swallowing the light. At the very end, a dark silhouette, motionless, human-shaped. My flashlight barely reached it. I whispered, "Who are you?" Then it moved, exactly as I moved. A mirror, but there was no mirror. It was me, and it was coming closer. I ran, blind panic. The flashlight bounced off the walls like a wild heart. I didn't look back. I couldn't. Morning light flooded the kitchen. The passage was gone, just a normal cabinet. Only the cassette tape remained on the floor. I haven't played it again. I never will.